Back to the task at hand, which is pulling that cylinder head off and see what it looks like inside. Be interesting. I've never done this before, but we'll get into it. Lucky I've got a manual. The manual says take out the little bolts in there to drain out any coolant. So I doubt whether there's any coolant in there, but who knows, there might be. So I'm going to take that out. I'm just going to tap that out. Put a dye on it, I think is the correct word. So got to pull the spark plug out. I'll put the bike into third gear and just going to try and work out where top dead centre on the compression stroke is. So compression stroke, top dead centre. Does that mean that it's a 4-stroke? So sucking the fuel air in, compressing it, so inlet valves should open and then close. Back to the task at hand, which is pulling that cylinder head off and see what it looks like inside. Be interesting. I've never done this before, but we'll get into it. Seems to make sense that that's at top dead centre. Right there. And the piston's right at the top. Now we can undo it. There we go. What's going to fall out? Right. Mr. Google's going to have to do a bit of research. Bit of a problem, the cylinder head doesn't want to come off. So it's stuck. It is motherfucking stuck. hammer handle split. Crack it open. Just on this side, it's just cracked a little bit. Still haven't cracked this side. Square it up. Well, that was unexpected. Oh. There we go. You can see just there's like dirt and dust, and that's come out of one of the exhaust valves. I think as I was opening the exhaust valve to get the bike to top dead center, it must have loosened up some of that wasp nest, and the dirt from the wasp nest has gone in, and you can see the top of the cylinder, there's dirt there. So as I'm, and then down in the side of the cylinder there's a heap of crud down in there, and some of it looks like rust and some of it looks like wasp nests. So as the whole thing's come off, I'd say the dirt's just fallen off the top of the cylinder head, the top of the cylinder down into the cooling well and fallen in there. So I'm going to have to clean all of that out, and I'm going to have to take the valves out of the head and clean that out as well. You can see that from the previous photo I showed you, it's actually loosened up some of those wasp nests. As I was opening and closing the valves, you can actually see a spider in there that a wasp has collected and put in there. So anyway, the valves are going to have to come out, and that's going to have to be cleaned up.